On the 10th day of Christmas, United gave to me. I'm flagging a bit here. Whose idea was it for me to sing?
It wasn't mine.
Number 10. Number 10. Michael Owen. Fantastic reception the day he signed. We'll never forget it. Unfortunately, things, still one of the greatest goal scorers in the world. Unfortunately, because of injuries, things haven't turned out so well for Michael at Newcastle.
Yeah, it was. At one point I thought this just isn't to be with the bad luck you had. Firstly, the broken foot at Tottenham on New Year's Eve, and then he was swept on his World Cup place, wasn't he, and getting back. And
they didn't want him to go, That was the tragedy. They didn't want him to go. That Glenn Roeder was manager. Didn't want him to go.
And then obviously the knee injury in the World Cup, which Glenn Roeder probably cost him his job, didn't it?
I spoke to him that night, and Glenn knew it. He knew that. You're right. I mean, he was on a course in Warwick University for his pro license the night Michael got injured, and he knew, and he had to spend money on replacing Michael over Family Martins that he could have done to spend on a defender. But I mean, he's still, a lot's been said about Michael and all this emo business, England's Michael Owen. But I tell you what, when Michael Owen's pulled the black and white shirt on, he's never given less than 100%. I mean, he's different from Shearer. We can pick the phone and bring Shearer any time. Michael Owen's never given us any access. You kind of get to him. But he's never failed to give 100% whenever he pulls that black and white shirt on Lee. I've got a lot of time for him. People at the training ground tell me he's an absolutely wonderful guy. He's a perfect professional, and that's what even we don't say.
Yeah, I mean, I've interviewed him a couple of times, and he's always been great with us.
Down to earth, isn't he?
Down to earth, and he's got loads of reasons why he shouldn't be down to earth, but he is.
I'd admonished me in front of the television cameras once at Hartlepool. And we just call you Mr. Ryder. And I mean, we'll kind of not talk about number 10s without saying little Clarkey. I love him to bits. Taking on manager of Huddersfield. I don't suppose he's watching this, Clarky, but I hope we do well soon.